Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. Well, in our previous video, I already showed to you how we can assemble few components to become a complete product. As you can see on our screen, whereby this particular product, namely uh, square main valve, alright? So this time in this video, I would like to show to you how we can convert this 3D assembly into 2D technical drawing. Uh, I will show to you step by step how are we going to do that. Let's get started. So let's say we already have like this kind of product, which is square main valve, and we already assemble it together, all the related single components or single parts in order to form this complete product. So in order to convert this 3D assembly to the technical drawing, of course, definitely we need to choose new, and then we need to pick drawing. All right. So go to drawing, and then in this case, I have to select which type of suitable drawing template that I need to use. So in this particular case, I'm going to go to browse, and I'm going to pick. Let's say I'm going to pick the A4 landscape. Okay, you can either use A4 portrait as well, but it depends on the suitability of your product. All right. Uh, since my square mini valve, the product, okay, uh, the shape is in the form of square. Therefore, in my point of view, it is much more suitable for me to apply A4 landscape rather than A4 portrait, right? So I'm going to pick this one, A4 landscape, double click this, and okay, this is the preview, and then just select OK. Okay, remember, we need to check the properties of this drawing template. So I'm going to go to here, sheet 1, click, right click, and then go to properties. Already discussed about this in our few previous videos. So if you forgot about this, you may refer back to the related videos. All right. So you have to make sure that we do have two types of tabs. Remember, however, would like to focus on the sheet properties tab. You have to make sure first that the scale is 1:1 and type of projection should be third angle, not the first angle. All right. So then, after confirm everything is okay, just click apply changes. Now, I'm going to insert my 3D assembly uh, into this particular of drawing environment, 2D drawing environment. So what I need to do is that I need to go to view layout, then pick standard tree view. Click this one, and then since I've already opened the assembly square valve just now, which is this one, okay, that's why under this part assembly to insert open documents, this section is this particular file is already here. If you don't have this one, so you need to go browse and go to the related files that you already saved that particular of assembly files. All right. So I'm going to double click this one. Oh, okay. There you are. So I'm going to rearrange. All right. Then I'm going to create another one more view here, which is isometric view. So I need to select this one first, the front view, and then go to projected view, and there you are. Okay, and then I'm going to rearrange this. Okay, so you have to remember that for the assembly 2D technical assembly drawing, you no need to have it is not necessary, okay, it doesn't mean that no need. It is not necessary for you to have the hidden lines. Why? Because if you include the hidden lines, it will become messy, okay. It's too crowded on your views, right? So therefore, uh, it is not advisable if you would like to indicate the hidden lines together with all these related views. So just enough, make sure it's like this, the view looks like this, all right? Okay. And then it is also it is necessary for you. You have to, okay, or you have to indicate the center mark. Okay, this is very important. All right, so you need to indicate this one. I'm going to make this view larger. So I'm going to pick this one as well. This one, this one, as well as this one. Right. Then over here, I think should be okay. Right. So now. uh, Under the assembly 2D as technical assembly drawing like this, it is also not necessary for you to indicate detailed dimensions. Okay, just enough. Uh, if we let's say if you would like to indicate the dimension, just enough to show the major dimension only. Okay, the major, what does it mean by major dimensions? Major dimension means that you can indicate the width, the length, as well as the height, the overall. Okay, the overall width, the overall length, as well as the overall height of this particular product. So in this case, I'm going to pick smart dimension, and I'm going to pick here, from here to here. All right. Okay, I'm going to uh, adjust the or modify the dimensions, the parameters or the properties of this dimension by go to tools and go to option, because I'm not going to use the decimal points. So need to go to document properties, dimensions, and I'm going to under primary position, I'm going to make none. This one also none. And the font that normally I use is MS Gothic. Okay, and just leave everything, just leave it as default, then click OK, then OK. There you are. Right, and then I'm going to proceed with my this. Let's say this is the height, and I'm going to proceed with the width or length. Let's say this is the width, right, and then this is the length. Okay, only these three dimension enough, all right? So it is not necessary for you to indicate all the three dimensions, all right? So this is how we can apply the assembly uh, drawing, okay, in our templates, all right? Okay, so once after confirm like this, you can just simply go to, because we're going to modify or add few informations in our title block. This is called title block. So I'm going to go to sheet 1, right click and edit sheet format, and then I'm going to indicate here as uh, assembly of square valve, right? And then I'm going to select all. I'm going to adjust the size of the font. I'm going to make it bold. Okay. Okay, let's see now the drawing numbers is let's see, the drawing number is I'm going to make it BMCG 2513 slash main valve slash 01. So okay, so this is let's say you can create any drawing numbers. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, it's up to you guys. All right, so you can create by your own. Okay, so I've just created this one. So this is my drawing number. You don't put name. Okay, you don't put name of the product under the drawing number. Okay, the name of the product you should put it under title or drawing name. This is drawing name or drawing title. All right, so uh, the drawing number should be in the form of alphabet as well as the numbers like this. Okay, and also the symbol like slash, dash, or whatever. Right. So I'm going to reduce the size of this font. So I'm going to make it 16, and I'm going to make it bold as well. Okay. Okay, then how about the weight or scale? Okay, I'm going to switch back to the edit sheet. Okay, we switch back to here, and I'm going to pick this one over here, and seems to look like the scale is 1 to 5, right? So right click, edit sheet format, and I'm going to make the scale 1 to, okay, should be okay, all right, because it is already set for us automatically, all right, or else if let's say if this one different, you have to change, all right, remember that. Materials, so materials we can indicate here as please refer to the standard. Okay, okay, because since this is the assembly drawing, so once we talk about assembly drawing, it will involve with a few single components or single parts, so we can't indicate each part of the materials one by one uh, in this particular of column, right? So that's why we just can state it over here as a refer to the standard, right? Same to go with the finish here, right? So double click this, and then just indicate refer to the standard. All right, and then I'm going to put my name. This is as usual, okay, and you can indicate check as well as proof, and also date, then quantity here. So I'm going to copy this one, click this one, right click, and then I'm going to expand this, copy. I'm going to copy from, okay, from to from here to here, right? So then double click, and I just would like to indicate this as quantity, right? This is not center, so I'm going to drag this to make it uh, at the middle. Okay, the location of the position of this tag should be at the middle of this box, just agak-agak only. Okay, you don't need to be too accurate. Then I'm going to copy again this one, so right click, then expand this, copy entities from, make sure you pick this one, okay, from this point to this point, and then I'm going to make this as one set, right? Click OK, and then you can just simply drag it and make it at the center, locate it at the center. So once you confirm everything, you just need to go to here, right click, and then go to edit sheet again. There you are. Okay, so this is how you can create the assembly, 3D assembly, okay, into 2D technical drawing. Okay, you have to remember in the 2D technical drawing for the assembly, uh, you are not necessary, you are not advised, okay, to indicate all detailed dimensions, just enough to indicate the major dimensions such as overall height, overall width as well as overall length, as you can see on the screen right now. All right. So another one more that you might once after you already created this one, okay, you might also can indicate this isometric view, okay, for the assembly drawing as well. Okay, so once after you have created this one, you can just simply go to new. We're going to have another one more uh, type of 2D assembly drawing, but this time we're just going to apply the isometric view. Right, so I'm going to choose the A4 landscape. Which one is for landscape? Okay, double click this, click OK, and then again I'm going to make sure that my properties, all my properties are okay. Okay, should be okay. Now I'm going to insert my 3D assembly standard, and then this one, double click, there you are. And then I'm going to click this one, only the front view. Why? Because I'm going to have my isometric view over here. Once I've already picked this one, I go to projected view. Okay, there you are. All right, so this is the right isometric view, like this. Okay, and then I'm going to pick again here one time here, and then go to projected view, but this time I'm going to pick it somewhere around here. Okay, if let's say if you would like to show the bottom area or bottom area of this assembly, also you can just simply click again here, this one, and then you go to projected view, and then there you are. Right, so I think these three isometric view is already enough. So it's time for us to rearrange the positions of the related views, and as what I did mention to you just now, in this drawing, to the technical assembly drawing, I'm not going to have all these three views. I just would like to maintain with the isometric views. Therefore, I'm going to delete all these views. This one, click this one. I'm going to delete that one, all this. And then I'm going to rearrange. I think the scale should be okay. If the scale is too big or too small, you can just simply pick the view that you're going to resize, then or you go the view that you're going to modify. You pick this one, and then as usual, you just need to uh, change based on this particular of scale, or you can use it as the user defined. Okay, you can uh, key in, or you can set by your own ratio. All right, the scale. So for the isometric view, it is not necessary to have the hidden lines together with the dimensions. You just leave it like that, like this. Because why? Because isometric view in the 2D technical drawing is just to show to us how does it looks like when it's in a form of 3D view. Okay, so therefore it is not necessary for us to indicate the dimensions as well as the hidden line. So this is enough like this, and then you can just simply go to sheet 1, edit sheet format, and then you can modify or add all those important or necessary informations in this particular of title block. Okay, so I think that's all. So it means that for the assembly drawing, especially once when you would like to create the 2D technical engineering drawing in your project later, so you need to have two types of assembly 2D technical drawing, which is this one, and also this one, like this. Okay, guys, so it means that one together with the orthographic view, another one which is only involved with the isometric view. Few views of isometric views, as you can see over here. All right, guys, so thank you for watching, thank you for your attentions, and I will see you in our next video. Thank you very much.